This video was brought to you by a better route planner, Kempower, Markus Bil, Stormberg and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We are now in Oslo and we are preparing for 1,000 kilometer again. But this time, this is quite important. Many people are considering this car. It's the Tesla Model Y rear-wheel drive. It's the poor man's Tesla. It's the most affordable SUV or crossover. So what is so special about this one is that it has more space than that BMW iX over there. It is way more efficient than the BMW iX. Okay, it doesn't have overdrive like the iX, but it is spacious, it is super efficient, it is more efficient than many sedans even. And what else? You can tow shit, and it charges like a boss. It peaks at 170 kilowatts, and then but it can still sustain around 120, 130 for a while. So you're gonna see, this one is, by the way, the one from China with a CATL LFP battery, not the one with the BYD battery. We will test that later also, but this car might possibly be the fastest in this price range, in this class. A crossover that is affordable for many people and can go really fast, maybe around 10 hours. So yeah, we are charging now. Yeah, at 99% we take 10 kilowatts, so we're charging to 100%. I'm not sure when we will start. Maybe in 10 minutes, we'll see. Around, yeah, maybe 10 in the evening. It's Saturday night. And it's still bright outside. Yeah, Nordic winter, it's not Nordic summers. Yeah, so I might just go for Ioniq to Spekeröd. Right now the car estimates 20% at arrival. Okay, that would be great. Let's see if we can make it there. Like I said, this car is super efficient. I can show you here in ScanMyTesla, by the way. But I think this car, people are saying that this one has the less efficient, less powerful but more efficient motor, just the same one I use in Thailand, which also comes from the same factory in Shanghai. But okay, so you see here we're actually taking 7.5 kilowatt into the battery. We're at 101%, oh yeah! And here 57.6 kilowatt hour usable remaining before losses. So I can probably pull around 56 kilowatt hour from it. So yeah, I think we can go those 257 kilometers to Spekeröd. So we just have to wait and see until it finishes charging. Or yeah, we might go at 10, by the way. All right, we're on the move now. So we started at 10 exactly. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is relatively quiet in here. Okay, we are on some rough Norwegian asphalt, but we have even 20-inch wheels. And I can show you if I go slightly off center. Here, you see? Wow, so we have Michelin Pilot Sport EV, some kind of EV specific tire. I bet they have acoustic foam, but maybe some other properties. Maybe they have better rolling resistance or something else. So actually we don't have the same tires we had in Thailand. So hopefully we get pretty good results here with these rims also. The 20-inch looks aerodynamic, some kind of turbine style. So yeah, but look, okay, especially how now on the left lane here we have usually smoother asphalt because the trucks don't hammer that much over here. But again, I feel like we have somewhat rough asphalt. So to simulate this, let me see. If I go off center here. Oh, try this one here. Ah, okay, that shit, okay. But wow. But you know, this doesn't surprise me because Tesla, they keep making changes to the cars all the time. They don't wait for the next year. They will just keep making changes. So in 1 year, a Tesla Model S or X or 3 or whatever might get several hundred minor changes. And one of them could be even better soundproofing. Yeah, we don't know. So, and this one is a 2023 model, whereas the one I tested in Thailand, that was 2022. So yeah, I guess once I have time, I will do a noise test, an acceleration braking test also, and we'll measure how good this one is. now arrived at Spekeröd, and oh yeah, we came here with 0%, spot on, but it has actually quite a big buffer below zero. But we're now taking 169 kilowatt. Oh yeah, Ioniq premium juice for the win. Right, dinner for today is salad. Yes, remember to ABC. Oh yeah. So I always eat salad when I'm on the trip and when I'm home. Yes. Wait, I think we have to leave soon. What? Next stop is going to be Varberg, and we have enough juice now, I think. Yeah, we have enough juice. This charging stop was 11 minutes long. Wow, from 0% to 41% in 11 minutes. We're still taking 114 kilowatt. We are now in Göteborg, and I fucked up. Tingstadtunnel, the regular tunnel, is closed. That's fine. Navigation gave me some weird route, and I didn't trust it. I should have trusted, because navigation actually earlier gave me a weird route to Spekeröd, and I ignored it, of course. But this time the navigation was in fact right. And now we are in this weird loop where we have to drive this ring road around Göteborg. It's kind of slow. So I counted that we entered this one at 42 minutes past midnight, and it's going slower. But actually not that slower than the regular Göteborg route. So I have to just deduct a couple of minutes because of my noobness. Or actually, you know what? I know when I left Spekeröd, and I know that it takes 55 minutes to reach Varberg, but the distance here is longer, so it's a bit tricky. But I'll figure out how, somehow, we need to just compensate for a couple of minutes because I messed up. We are now at Varberg, and we are getting 170 kilowatt. Yeah, so because I draw that extra distance, around 10 kilometers extra, then I actually used up all my margin, and we ended up with 0% again. But even at 0%, I had 200 kilowatt of power available at 0%. Okay, I think it's time now to get some food and yeah, go to the restroom. Oh, look here. We have truck charging coming. This is where the trucks usually park. Yes, okay, they're setting up truck charging. Awesome. The Ioniq chargers over there, superchargers over here. Okay, good. And look, I have, this is regular OBD adapter. This is the commander for sexy button. I have a splitter here, and I'm using sexy buttons for disabling the auto high beam and auto wipers, but also I can manually precondition. You see, this is a feature with the sexy buttons. There's an app. So, yeah, so no matter if the car recognizes the Ioniq or not or whatever, I can always just force it to precondition. Yeah, remember the ABC, always be cheating. Next stop is going to be Helsingborg, and wow, look at this. Even at 41%, we're taking 106 kilowatt. Okay, look in here instead. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, so you see 42%, and we're taking 103 kilowatt. Wow, that is a nice and flat charging curve for a relatively small battery. We're talking about roughly 60 kilowatt hour here. Well, okay, maybe a little bit more total, but yeah, roughly 60 kilowatt hour. All right, we are 63%. We are taking 72 kilowatt. Kind of slow-ish now, but okay, let's go. All right, let's see now. We have 43 to 48 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's 5 degrees Celsius delta, but look here. Let's see how much power we have. Oh, 230. Wow, flat 230 kilowatt. Game over. We're now on the 120 zone, and I'm doing 120 plus VAT, and it is remarkably quiet here. We have 20-inch tires, and it feels quieter than an Aria. I don't know what the heck Tesla did with this car, the latest and greatest Tesla, but it sounds quieter than any other Model 3 and Model Y I tried recently. Wow. Uh-oh, we are getting close to Helsingborg, but we are 16 kilometers away, and we're down to 4%. Or what is important is that we have 2.3 kilowatt hour left. So actually I have to slow down a little bit now, just so I can make it there. Well, I mean, I can go below zero, but in general, I don't want to go too much below zero in 1,000 kilometer challenges, because normal people don't do that. So yeah. I'm not sure what the heck happened, but you see that consumption was way higher than expected. It's 258. I was counting on getting around 240 because we had tailwind. I'm not sure what we have right now though. So okay, this will of course decide what. I mean, this will also dictate how I will do my return trip, because I did actually charge at 65%. Previously at Varberg, and I will not charge to 75, I believe. We'll see now at Varberg, at Helsingborg. We made it here with -1%. Okay, yeah, that's fine, all right. At least if we can, you see the battery is slightly colgating also. But if we can get 170 kilowatt, then that will still be okay. So the plan now is that we will not charge enough to go to back to Varberg. That will simply be too slow, and we have some headwind on the way back. So I think what we're going to do is take a quick top up. On northbound route here is actually a fairly quick one. No, not Melbysand. No. Let me see, where is it? This one, Halmstad. We can go to Halmstad, the V3. Yeah. Okay, we split it in half, kind of like this. Yeah, that's the plan. That means a really quick pit stop here. Oh shit, you see, normally I'll be pumping in 170 kilowatt, but right now we are slightly colgating, and I could not preheat this time because I miscalculated. We spent more than expected. So yeah, this is slightly bad, but okay, it's part of the game, right? All right, we have enough juice now. So versus previous sessions, this one, fortunately, it seems like the car is able to flatten the curve. Okay, it didn't hit 170 kilowatt in the beginning, but we have now a flatter curve. So we are just 1 or 2 minutes slower than the regular session, something like that. Yeah, actually maybe just 1 minute. Okay, anyway, let's go. We are back at Halmstad, and now we're getting the 170 kilowatt wave. The car preheated. You see, this time we arrived with 10%, but we might get this 170 kilowatt wave only to 13%, because that's what we got in the past. Or will it shift it further out? I'm not sure. But okay, so this is got a little bit weird, because now we're gonna drive over to Varberg, supercharger Varberg. So that is only 73 from here. Okay, quick pit stop here then. At least I finished the salad on the previous stop at Helsingborg. Oh, okay, it's not throttle here. Yeah, so you see, what we need to do is actually go deep every time. We have to arrive with 1%, and then we can ride on the 170 kilowatt wave. Wow, look at this. We are now getting close to, well, it's not even Falkenberg, but we are 53 kilometers away from the supercharger Varberg, and it started preheating now. Okay, and the battery is not that cold. It is 34 to 41 degrees, 40.5. So yeah, but the car decided to preheat now. Yeah, I've seen this before, previous leg also. It will preheat and then you'd stop a little bit and then preheat some more. But whatever, okay. Yeah, we'll see once we get over to Varberg. So it's now 4 at night or morning. Well, it's night, right, per definition. Yeah, and we're gonna hit yeah, we'll hit the concrete surface right now. You can hear the difference now once we roll over to the concrete surface. It's still okay. Yeah, I'd say that's still okay. But of course, this lane here, the left lane here, is going to be quieter. Yeah, look at it. Oh, nice. Nice and smooth. Yeah. We are now at Varberg, getting 170 kilowatt. Woo! Yes. So yeah, I consider what to do now. I could have gone to Håkstorp, but then nah, it's just too far for this car, and it's a little bit cold outside. So we would just follow the Ioniq route, which is not that bad actually. At some places, the Ioniq could actually be cheaper than even Tesla supercharger. So we will just go Spekeröd, and then we go Strömstad, and then we go home. With this car with not so big battery, then it makes, and also this kind of charging curve, then it makes sense to just ride on the 100 and yeah, something. Yeah, you see, now it starts throttling already. We also, when we go shorter route like this, then it's easier to estimate, like to try to go deep. Yeah, I've been failing a little bit going deep lately. But okay, as usual, we just stop over here for a bit. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some thumbnail. Maybe this one is good. Marcus Bjørn. Yeah, nice empty site here. It's Sunday morning. No, sorry. It's Saturday morning right now. So it's still a bit empty. Oh shit! I need to ABC the. Yeah, I have a little bit of time now to clean the windscreen. There's some bugs over here. I haven't had time to clean it. But now let's do a quick ABC. Oh man, it's 5 in the morning now. Sun is coming up. There's almost no traffic, and we are just enjoying the ride so far. And Model Y, as usual, look at this, super spacious. I have almost 2 fists of clearance here. Yeah, seats are comfortable. Autopilot is super smooth. Infotainment is really easy to use and snappy. What else can you ask for, huh? We are now at Spekeröd. We arrived with 2.7%. So yes, we just plugged in now. This will be a second to last stop. Next one will be Strömstad. And okay, it shows us 178 kilowatt, but it is 170 into the battery. So at least we'll ride on the 170 kilowatt wave until 13% every time now. Oh, all right. So this one was fairly good. I tried to nail the charging stop. So the last one will be, wait, can we find it like this? Let me see. Strömstad. Yeah, you see, it found something here, right? Ioniq Strömstad. So that one appears as Ioniq fast charger thing. Okay. All right, regular stuff. Yeah, and now we chill, and I go to the restroom over there at Circle K. All right, this will be one of the longest stops, but yeah, I think we're gonna leave soon. 16-minute charging stop. So yeah, this is usually what happens if you want to go fast with this rear-wheel drive. You just charge for roughly 10-15 minutes, and then you go for it. Or you can charge to maybe 80%, and then stay here, let's say 25 minutes. But I'm just going for the speed. So yeah, let's go. This is it, the last charging stop at Strömstad. We're getting 170 kilowatt again. Oh yeah. This time though, this is interesting. This time when I navigated to Ioniq, you see here, it recognizes it as Ioniq. Oh, cool! It even says 190 kilowatt. Ah, it counts in Tesla kilowatt. Yeah, Okay, but this time when I travel here, it kept the battery nice and warm, and you see that here that we have 39 to 45 degrees this time. Oh, let's see. So yeah, all good. But there's one thing here. I can show you here. Normally, you know, the problem here is that with Tesla, it doesn't show decimals, and when I want to do a 999, I want to see decimals. And normally I reset it at 900 kilometers. Now we're at 902. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset now, and we count down to 98. That would be 1,000. I already measured that this car counts distance accurately, so we can actually count to 1,000. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I mean, we don't reset this one. We reset this one here to get all the decimals here. So yeah, but look at this. So we have now done 900 kilometers, and we have 6 minutes of total deduction. Various stuff that happened last night, but very little delays. So we are now at the 8-hour mark. No, sorry, we're at the 9-hour mark, and we've done 900 kilometers. Oh, it's gonna be a schnell one, yes. All right, it's 7:14 now, and we're actually good to go to do 1,000 kilometers, which will happen at Shell Ås, but we have to charge extra 35 kilometers to go all the way home. So this is the convenient charge I keep talking about. Yeah, it occurred actually at 14, so I will count now extra minutes, just so we don't have to stop too often. We're just gonna go straight home. Yeah, I could go to Shell Ås, charge up a little bit, and then go home, but that's just too much hassle, man. All right, this is it, the countdown. This one must be 998. So 9992, no, 9993, here, 9994, 995, 996, 9997, 9998, 9999, 1000. Okay, switch over to trip, check consumption. Wait for it to update. On the screen it says 236 watt-hour per kilometer. Well, what the heck? Is messed up here. What? Okay, whatever. Consumption is 236, and time, it was 8:08 minus 12-minute deduction. Wait. 8:55. All right, we're back now, and we're actually charging. We're doing a little charging test here at the supercharger site in Oslo. This is a very affordable car. It's comfortable, it's spacious, it ticks all the right boxes, and we just have to test it and find out that it also performs really well when you need to travel far. And you don't have to charge to 50% like I do. You can charge to 90%. It still goes pretty fast. Actually, right now we have this session here, okay, to 80%. Okay, to 80% it takes roughly half an hour. Fair and square. You can charge, if you're in a rush, charge to only 60-70% then, and you can still get a pretty good time if you need to rush somewhere. But if you're on a trip with a family, then no big deal, really. It will charge fast enough, and you will have good enough range. And then versus the other cars, this is actually the fastest in this class, in this price range, and in this kind of segment. I'm not sure what kind of segment this one is. So if you compare it to some of the other cars, they might be able to match this one, like the Skoda or Volkswagen or some of the other ones, like. But they have big, especially Volkswagen and Skoda, they have the bigger battery and they are more expensive. And okay, if they are the all-wheel drive, this is a rear-wheel drive, but still, you know, you can't compare them. We have to actually try the small battery from the ID family or MEB cars and rear-wheel drive, and it might not be as fast as the ones we have in the list here. So yeah, there you guys have it. The fastest and the best, that is Tesla. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.